Ideas themselves are perfect because they exist as ideas. Now, I sit across from graduate students 9 months a year who tell me ideas. And then they ask me, what do you think? And I always think, sounds good. So let's look at the logic chain. And what does this have to do with you and your creative practice? Well, ideas seem perfect because they exist outside the resistance of material reality. Perfection in life, and particularly in art, exists on an asymptote. An asymptote is a line that a curve gets closer and closer to, but never actually reaches. Now, by contrast, your ideas, the objects that you make, your painting, your music, your writing, your typography or design is trapped in its material, psychological, culture, language, and context. Ideas are valuable because they're unconstrained, while objects are valuable because they are constrained. Your ideas seem perfect because they exist initially outside the resistance of material reality. So in simple English, what does this mean for your creative practice? Well, as we take our ideas and manifest them in the material world, they begin to slide away from perfection. They become invested with culture, context, language, and material. Now, the mature artist understands how to respect the wants and the needs of the object itself, and in its process of becoming, shepherds that object into its own unique material reality. If you have spent any time at all working in the digital world, 3D modeling or doing design with a computer, the moment that you try to render that object in the real world to make it material through 3D printing or through CNC, it's really easy to be shocked by how different the material object is from the three-dimensional object. In the computer, everything appears perfect. There's an analogy between that and the kind of the way that ideas function. This one sentence changed how I make art. Nice and slow. The artwork is physical evidence of the artist's commitment. When that commitment is total, judgments of good and bad are beside the point. So, what's this got to do with you, and what does this have to do with your creative practice? Well, ideas are a dime a dozen until they are manifest in the phenomenal realm, until you do the hard work of making them real. And oftentimes, while I do believe that there are such things as good art, good music and bad music, the most important component that leads towards that which is good is our level of commitment.